can buy her. You can buy her. This one's here. This one's here. This one's here. And this one's here. Everything's for sale. For sale? Dumb cunts. Same dumb questions. Oh, virgins? Listen, all virgins are liars, honey. And I don't know what I'm scared of or what I even enjoy. Darling, get money, but nothing turns out like you want it. And in these plague streets of pity, you can buy anything. For 200, anyone can conceive a god on video. He's a boy, you want a girl, so tear off his cock, tie his hair in bunches, fuck him, call him Rita if you want. I eat and I dress and I wash and I still can say thank you. Puking, shaking, sinking, I still stand for old ladies. Can't shout, can't scream, hurt myself to get paid out. I teach them 24/7, all year long. Purgatory circle, drowning here. Someone will always say yes. Funny place for the social, for the insects to start caring. Just an ambulance at the bottom of a cliff. And in these plague streets of pity, you can buy anything for 200. Anyone can conceive a god on video. He's a boy, you want a girl, so tear off his cock, tie his hair in bunches, fuck him, call him Rita if you want. If you want. I eat and I dress and I wash and I can still say thank you. Puking, shaking, sinking, I still stand for old ladies. Can't shout, can't scream, I hurt myself to get paid out. Power produces desire, the weak have none. There's no lust in this coma, even for a 50. Solitude, solitude, the 11th commandment. The only certain thing that is left about me. There's no part of my body that has not been used. Pity or pain, show displeasure and shame. Everyone I've loved or hated always seems to leave. And in these plague streets of pity, you can buy anything. For 200, anyone can conceive a god on video. He's a boy, you want a girl, so tear off his cock, tie his hair in bunches, fuck him, call him Rita if you want. If you want. If you want. You can buy her. You can buy her.
Hello. So yeah, we're still getting a hang of things around here. Hi everyone. I am Rhoda, and here is Lilith. Lilith, say hello to everybody while I try and get the bloody soundboard loaded.
Well, here's the thing. You made an echo. You made a fucking echo. And I think no one hears me. So here we are.
I think people can hear you. I can hear you. Everything sounds fine here. Dragon's saying woohoo, there we go. Danny's saying there he is. I think we're all right. I think
Oh, the echo was my fault. Okay, everything's good. I didn't. Here's the thing.
you had the stream open in another tab. Yeah, okay, I know.
Yeah, I
I
fucked
know.
up.
It's
We
fine.
are
It's
so
fine. Hey,
professional.
Valkyria.
Also, hi everyone. We are being very professional.
Yeah, we successfully had an intro song, so I mean, right?
Progress, progress, one step at a time.
Focus. If I was focused, I would never have downloaded a YouTube app in the first fucking place. I was supposed to be a chef, bitches.
So what's going on in the chat? So welcome
Uh,
all. Many people showed up. Hi, Miss Sparkles, Divining Dragon. You are always so fast. Like that's really awesome. We need to connect the Discord so we can talk in private too. That would be nice. Thank you, Valkyria Winter, for showing up. As always, it's nice to hang out with you.
we
And
got
we still.
Danny, we got
Oh, we
Slay.
have Danny Woo Woo Woo. I don't know you yet, but thanks for showing.
I know him from a different community. He's a cool guy.
Okay,
I'm really glad he's
thank
here.
you. Thank you, Slay, for showing up. That's very nice of you.
And
Very.
we got someone called Disco Hearts. I don't know you, but welcome. Thanks for coming.
Oh, there will be disco hearts. Make the disco. Well, that's
Awesome,
a bit
awesome.
80s. You like the shiny globe with all the mirrors and make it.
I like 80s. I like 80s shit. I mean, you've seen those graphics that I made for the Red Dwarf stuff. Like it's
Yeah,
basically Starbug and Blue midget flying around a disco ball.
disco died before it was alive, kind of deal. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like 80s music, of course. I mean, there was many things I grew up with. I mean, I was born in the 80s, so yeah, of course there's nice funk. I said funk. You know what funk is? That's panties.
Oh, sh-
Ah, I'm stupid. I make jokes like that that makes no sense.
So here we've only got one little clip so far, which doesn't really make sense in this context. But like I say, we're trying to make sure everything works.
There will be owls.
So here's Sydney Sweeney flipping you the bird.
No.
Oh,
I mean, we can only do what we can do. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is why we don't have our noises here. Hello, mate.
I couldn't
Cool,
write at
awesome.
him. YouTube's makes fuckery at me again. What the fuck? I hate fucking censorship. Seriously.
Noise. If you want to come on, I'll send you the link, man.
Yeah, you're always welcome on our show.
But okay, let's actually kind of try and get into the Shitegeist, shall we?
Hmm?
I'm sure we can sort everything out as we go along,
Yeah, the
because
side
it's
guys
the only
kind
thing
of
we've ever
smells like
done.
kind of shawarma at the moment, doesn't it? There's shawarma everywhere, isn't it? I don't want to go to the deep end at the start, but the zeitgeist kind of smells like shawarma. Did you think about that?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Right.
It's scary. No, no, it's just I was watching some stuff happening in Japan today again, and I was like, what the fuck? They're going
Yeah.
everywhere.
At least, I mean, look, some of the stuff that's happening in Japan at the moment, I'm really happy about because,
Yeah, they're fighting back stronger than the West.
yeah, they're taking away, they're taking away the American studios for their games and like refocusing everything on Japan. Like,
Oh, that's even
the
better.
reason people in the West buy games from Japan is because they want Japanese games. They don't want Japan to make Western games.
Yeah,
You know, we buy Japanese games because we don't like Western games.
yeah. It's all about.
Yeah, I mean, look at Final Fantasy
That's
VII, my favorite video game of all time by far.
Okay, that's your favorite. Ooh, it's very hard for me to tell my favorite. I would claim it would be Tenshu, but it's hard to say. Making your favorite in movies, musics, or games is always hard. I think because there are many things you like. and choosing the top one often depends on your mood. Mm.
Hmm.
But some people have their all-time favorites, and I'm kind of envious.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah, we all know it.
my second favorite can change like day to day to day to day to day. Um, but Final Fantasy VII original, like on proper discs or the original PSP files, which is what I've been playing, which are exactly the same as the original discs. They've got no edits or anything. That's my absolute favorite. Second favorite can easily jump between Final Fantasy VI, Sonic 3, Final Fantasy 8, Micro Machines 96. You know,
Yeah, I'm very much aware so that
it's
you
what
are
it
a
is.
Sega kid. You grew up with the Sega. You played the Sonic. Well, I was a Nintendo kid, so I had the Mario and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
for most of all the Zelda, because Zelda was my favorite game growing up by
I mean,
far.
I didn't come to Nintendo games until like later on in life because, like, you know, we were poor. We only had one console,
Yeah, it's the
and we had
same here.
Sega. But,
When you grew up in the
my
80s, you get one
experience
console.
With Nintendo franchises has been mainly very very positive. I mean, you've been there for most of our Super Mario RPG playthrough, and I'm really enjoying that game. And I love Mario Kart. Yeah, you know, I'm not like anti Nintendo or anything.
I'm at the moment because now it's
Oh,
Pimptendo.
anti Nintendo business wise. Yeah, they can
Yeah,
go
now
fucking
it's
do one.
Nintendo because they want fucking $100 for a game, and it
Mhm.
will impact the whole
I'm not
fucking
giving anybody a
industry.
100 quid for a game.
Yeah, but here's the thing: it sets a precedent. The fucking Switch Two sells you games for $100. Every other console will do that. I mean, that's a console gremlin issue in the first place. PC's Master Race fucking 20 years here, but I see a very negative impact, and I need to shout out that Nintendo can fucking suck it at the moment. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Here's the thing. As I see it, in the last 5 to 10 years, people went more to Eastern games than ever before because the Western games got riddled with DAI, woke shit, uglification of women, all that shit that we ever talked about forever and forever and forever. And here we are that we look at Eastern games that just fucking don't do that, and then there will be of course the people like me or Roda or some in the chat who like the Japanese games in the first place, like playing Final Fantasy as kid or stuff like that. I mean, you remember the fact that Namco is a Japanese company, so playing Resident Evil or Onimusha, those were Japanese games. Yeah, just
Hmm.
for example. So yeah. Valkyria, I mean, they're just like Asian female.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, I mean,
That's a good one.
this is the great irony of it. Like, everyone wants us to celebrate diversity, but if we want our Japanese games to be Japanese, when we're fucking English and European, then we're apparently racist. Like,
No, we're not.
I
But
know.
diversity doesn't work because there should only be diversity of thought, but not diversity as they see it, because then it's everything the same. Look at the fucking shit they make. I mean,
People who like each other. People who don't like each other don't like each other. And if you try to force people together who don't like each other, then you're going to have conflict. It's not rocket surgery.
it's rocket science, but I let it slide.
Mhm.
Rocket surgery. You blow the patient up to bits.
Indeed, indeed.
Okay, okay, I'm up for rocket surgery. I know some people who needs it. A big shout out to Slay. He was say, I always forget the name. He wrote it. Dear, or born, dear, anything. This little village or city or whatever you want to call it in the USA. It really got fucked by the shawarma. The USA needs to be careful because you have the freedom of religion, and that really fucks your butt. You should overthink that to a certain degree, I think.
Right. Sorry, I thought you were going to talk for longer then, and I was catching up reading chat. Yeah, noise pollution is absolutely right. It's what you call a mixed metaphor. A bit like a loose cannon rocking the boat, because boats had cannons, and if one got loose, it would cause the boat to rock. Points if you know
Oh,
what that one's from.
okay, I kind of get it.
Yeah, I would apologise for the lack of professionalism, but
No, that's what it's all about.
chaos is our brand. I even put that in the description.
Yeah, just, just
We're a
shoot
bunch of
it.
fucking nutters. Apparently you will like us, so that's wonderful.
Yeah,
That's absolutely
it's
wonderful.
often also about just
So we're
being.
not going to say
No. No.
You cannot trust them. And what can you do? Oh no, I got flipped off again. Oh no, shit.
yeah. I keep yeah.
I don't know why, but flipping people off is so fucking funny.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
didn't get
this
to
is really what we're doing. This is why it's still called pilot. Um, I was really hoping that some people were going to be around a couple of hours ago to help me figure some of this shit out, but obviously time differences, you can't plan that kind of shit. You just can't. And I managed to work it all out for myself. But yeah, we actually intended to go live about an hour and a half ago, but I was still working out how to upload the theme song, and then I lost all of my own audio. You know, that kind of shit. Like kind of amateur streamer stuff shit.
No, you don't get it. We are very professional. You
Yeah,
always.
well, yeah, we are, because instead of saying fuck it, we sat backstage and worked out what was wrong, and then we went live.
Oh my god.
As opposed to last week when we sat backstage, saw everything go wrong, and then just went live anyway.
Okay, that was just. We're doing it live. Fuck it. We're doing it. Okay, that was a funny one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't know what we're doing. I mean, we still don't know what we're doing.
It
I,
doesn't
I, I,
matter.
I'm not going to pretend I know what I'm fucking doing. How arrogant would that be?
Season zero. What the fuck?
What's that? What's that, Slay?
Yeah.
Slay says, I'm going to call all my streams before I get the complete hang of it, season zero. Yeah, I mean, like, that is funny, but also,
That
like,
is it.
metaphorically is exactly what I'm fucking saying. So, yeah, completely agree with you, bro. Absolutely. Oh, Becky's here. Hello. Fuck me. I hadn't seen you for a while. You good? Lovely to see you.
Ooh.
Danny's here as well. So, oh, we've got a real like cross meeting of communities going on now. Awesome,
Very
awesome.
interesting. Very
This is what we want. This is exactly what I set out to do. Bring different communities together. Amazing.
Wait, 60 hours fucking a week? That's slave time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I never do that, because I do, but I wouldn't wish it on anybody else.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah, we're just pretty much sat here having a chat. There's a few things that we're going to have a look at. Just basically laugh at people who think they're better than other people because they have different ideas, and you know, we don't think that. So that's great.
Well, here's the thing. At a certain point, you need to admit that some people are actually a bit below you in your morals and your critical thinking. I'm not talking about specific people here. Yeah, that will be a thing, but altogether, yes, it's all about exchanging of minds and finding people you just want to hang with. It's more like of a, I would say, hangout stream, just free flowing, like the fishy in the waves. Yeah, why not? It's kind of nice, and you can get drunk on stream. Why not? Skull to all. Skull. Let's get shit faced and have fun.
Well, it depends on the stream. It's all right on mine, but don't if I get you on Real Stream again, don't you do that.
No, of course not. There will be rules, but here is the Shitegeist.
Yep, yep. Chaos is our brand.
It is. It's really important. Here we are, everyone here. Every time we'll get new information, and how do you process it, and what how do you react to it, and what are your actions are. I'm often very disappointed what people actually do with the knowledge they get, if they get knowledge at all. You ever
Hmm.
think about that? Mm.
Right. Dragon's got. I mean, we did. I know, like, because of your teaching hours, you've not seen the other streams for a while, Dragon. But yeah, we did cover this on Will's show. Ruby Rose screwed the pooch by blasting Sydney.
Yeah,
Stalking
of course you did.
attractive, only only to be defended by Christine herself. Yes, that did happen. Yes, that did happen. She basically turned around to Ruby Rose and said,
No.
A bit confused at the moment. I need to do something, so you need talk because I need to write something. Yeah, yeah, very professional, very professional.
"Okay, well, Christine
And
is
I'm back
part of that.
because
Christine
I'm
is
right.
part of that community, and she said, "quote Sid is her mate, and has always supported her." So yeah, um,
Oh no, I saw
it's
Spaghetti.
very strange the way that Ruby Rose reacted. It's just like, I mean, it's called acting, you know.
But I
This is
saw something nasty.
yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah. You
alphabetic
go for it.
spaghetti. No, there was alphabetic. I don't want that. The alphabetic spaghetti. I saw it again. Why does this even matter? Didn't you learn by now that this is just bullshit? Uh, I'm so sad at times. Mm, mm. Yeah, cancel us, please. I mean, seriously. This community isn't a community. They eat themselves like hyenas.
Yeah, they attack each other and they attack the people that support them because they have different factions within themselves. So, like, you support one person, and because you support one person, the people that don't support them think that you hate them, and then they say that you hate the entire community. So it's not a community.
Yeah, it is not. That's far from reality of things. Furthermore, so to speak, it is ridiculous in my mind, at least. I never understood this, and I always call it mind cages. If you follow certain things and ideologies, yeah, well, you will be mind caged. Now you have rules, and if you step out, even your own people you want to belong to will fucking tear you a new one. Well, congratulations, your mind isn't free anymore. Blah. So fucking ridiculous. I mean, seriously, you can say anything about me, but I fucking see through this bullshit like it's nothing. I mean, seriously. What the
Uh,
fuck's up?
uh, Sweet Midge saying it had nothing to do with thinking Sweeney was attractive. But I suppose not.
Hmm.
No. I suppose you're
I
right.
would question
I
that.
suppose
I
you're
would
right.
question that. I know how females act. She was jelly as fuck. That's what it is. I'm pretty sure.
No. I can completely see what you're saying there. It's not to do with attractiveness because that's not really.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay. Then
really a
say that.
part of like the pseudo political thing that everybody who doesn't want to work wants to be a part of. So yeah, it's got nothing to do with her being attractive.
Okay.
I mean, like, do you know who doesn't find her attractive?
Is that
Straight women and gay men, and gay men and straight women also like her. So yeah, you're right. It's got nothing to do with her being attractive.
okay?
Absolutely correct. I'll support that. Absolutely.
Okay. I need to admit, I don't know the details of this. I don't know, beef, if you want to call it. They had. I was just assuming. I need to admit this. I didn't research this because that's just. mm, what can I say? Knowledge that is not valuable.
Mm.
So at times I
But
will mention it.
I mean the fact is the actual person who was being portrayed by Sydney Sweeney is a friend of Sydney Sweeney, and it's somebody else who is saying, "Oh, she shouldn't have done that." Like no, like she was literally asked to do that as a mate.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that.
So
I'm
No.
but the drama between
oh
the
look at me! I managed to shut it off before it looped. I'm getting so good at this.
we make it
We're going to
public.
be professionals soon.
No, no, we are already professional. We are already professional.
Oh shit! I've got a message in on X. Slay can't come because his computer's still shagged.
Oh no! I hoped his computer would be
Bollocks.
repaired this week. Oh, that's sad.
I was hoping he was going to come on.
Yeah, I like my slave. He has a cute voice. I want to pet his little skull head. Hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lilith, can you deal with this? Sparkles wants to come on. Can you send her a link?
Yeah, well, if you give me a link, then I can send a link. How do I do it?
It's literally
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Yeah, yeah, I figured it
it's
out.
literally the site you're
Yeah,
on.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now.
God, you're almost as bad as me. Well,
I'm way more bad than you, but I figured it out. It should work.
I
If I send it to Discord,
to be
you
fair,
should be
Will
able
had
to
to teach
join.
me that. I was like, okay, so like your ex is down. How do I send Toasty the link?
Yeah,
How do
well,
I think to
that's
send
that's
Toasty the link?
that's
She
the
will
thing.
come.
If you are
Oh, my
just on
camera's
one
died again.
platform, then you can be fucked because if someone leaves the platform, then they're gone. If you have many more, you can still talk. Yeah, that's the thing. Also, I have good news. I was red flagged on X after having it for 4 days. Boom!
Well,
I was actually
that's how it goes.
expecting that I would be perma banned in 2 days. So having a red flag after 4 days is kind of not what I expected, but here we are. Still, boom.
I don't know how I haven't been banned because we're supposed to have the worst like free speech rules in the Western world here in England, and I've directly attacked the government several times.
The,
I
you,
haven't even. The worst I've had is one of my tweets was put behind a like adult content lock, which just means you had to click on it if you wanted to see it.
Oh, do you want to know what I was red flagged for? For being a bot. Isn't that
Uh,
funny? I think it's the way I write on purpose.
yeah, yeah, you do talk kind of funny. To be honest, when I first met you in Will's chat, I kind of thought you might be a bot myself.
Yeah, I understand.
Hmm.
It's fine. That's the reality of things.
But I keep an open mind, and I got to know you, and now we're friends. Awesome. Right. I need to sort out the shit with my camera, which for some reason
Yeah, it's
decided
gone.
to unalive itself.
It. Yeah, I think that's the proper way to
The,
say
the
it.
the annoying thing is the camera's fine. It's just it stopped sending the signal to the streaming software.
Yeah, well, it just chose to use the delete button. Why not? There will be that. I mean, I could talk about any fucking issue that is fucking going around here. More serious ones, more pop culture ones, whatever. Which way you want me to go? Because I, as you know, can talk fucking forever.
Mm. Yeah, I mean we've been going over half an hour and we haven't even started the content yet. We've just been saying hi to chat and
Yeah,
having a chat amongst ourselves.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's the thing I'm just talking about. I can talk about almost everything forever because my head is full of bullshit. Oh no, something's off. Okay, no, no, wait.
What's off?
The sound was a bit off. I was thinking I lost you, but you're still here. It's all good.
Yeah.
Hmm. And again, skull to all. It's time to get shit faced. This is the stream for getting shit faced. Oh, oh, my JGR. Oh, he showed up. Oh, that's nice.
Who's here? Oh, all the
Mm,
Jays is here. Awesome,
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, yeah.
Sydney Sweeney is Barbarella. Is that an actual thing? Like I thought that was just like a joke that somebody posted on X.
I need to ask him, what the fuck's a Barbarella?
Barbarella was like I think she was like one of the first vampires or like the first female vampire or something.
No, that's Boobarella. See what I did there?
Oh look, I fixed it. I fixed it. See, I'm getting better. We by this time next century we'll be professional. Hmm.
Oh shit. So many blood to suck to survive that long.
Right, well, I mean, I want to say thank you to everybody who showed up because, like the fact that we've gone for half an hour and we haven't even started the fucking content. I mean, like,
Oh my
qual-
god, even Valerian showed up.
quality, not quantity. Oh, Valerian, hiya. And yeah, Valerian Valkyria, if you want to come in, come in. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
just,
we have all the spots if anyone want to come. I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Did my
Send
link
me a
not
message on
work for
X. Yeah.
Sparkles? I sent it, but she doesn't come. I don't understand. Did I send the wrong one? Did I mess up? Oh no. Was I professional again?
Barbarella is a Jane Fonda movies from the 60s. Yes, yes, it is.
That's the OG.
Hmm.
That's true.
Oh, God, this is like really, really good. We've got so many different people from so many different communities who are showing up. Um, yeah, I mean, we're really grateful for that. Thank you, everybody. Honestly, um, what can I say? I suppose.
What I want to say is, it's always nice to see where your friends are, and it's easy to figure that one out. Just being yourself and being honest saying what you think, and you will find out. It's very easy actually.
Well, I'm so busy trying to work out how to pilot this goddamn rocket ship that I haven't got time to be anything other than myself.
Yeah, and here's the thing. As Will of Defense said correctly, um, being genuine and yourself, standing by your opinion, that's the only thing that is actual credit online. It's
Yeah.
very funny to say, but
I mean,
it's
yeah,
true.
you
I'm
can get
very
things
proud of
wrong.
his words. He said it better than me because he said it in one sentence. Because he's smarter than me. But the gist of what he said,
He's
very
smarter than
good.
me, and I don't often say that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with people being smarter than you. Some people are just smarter. Some people are more talented in certain degrees, and at times you will maybe be, but who cares? It doesn't really matter. I don't think so.
Right. So,
Sorry, I'm trying to get shit
uh,
faced here. That this is gonna be a shit face stream. You know that it's coming, yes?
yeah, I mean, I've literally I've got 2 hours, and then I need to go to sleep because I need to be awake for Will Stream, and then directly after Will Stream, I need to go to work, and then directly after work, I need to do another stream with you and Sardoc. Well,
Damn, you busy.
definitely with Sardoc, he show up.
Damn, you're busy. Tomorrow I should make an appointment, but I kind of want to do it, and then there will be turtle time, and then I have free time, and then I will just go on Noise's stream early in the morning, just be in chat. But I don't have big plans like you. Damn, you are busy. Like fucking fuck. That's awesome.
I don't know, shit just happens.
Yeah.
I,
Okay,
I
there will
I
be
didn't
shit.
do any of this on purpose. I was trying to be a chef. I was trying to be a bass player, and then
Wait, being a chef? You mean Gordon Ramsay shouted at you and called you an idiot sandwich or something like that?
I
Kind of chef?
I literally went back to college under my own power as an adult to retrain as a chef.
Oh, so you can cook.
Oh, I can fucking cook. Don't you worry about that, love.
Oh, well, my mother taught me cooking, but I wouldn't claim that I would be on the chef level. My range at cooking is limited to Austrian and Italian cuisine, mostly.
If you can cook Italian, you'll get on fucking any fucking restaurant. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't understand what's so hard about making a good pasta or a good lasagna.
I mean,
That's or a good
everybody says
pizza.
French is the amazing thing, but
Nah, they
it's
eat the
just
froggies. They can fuck
it's
off.
just Italian without the O on the end.
No, no, no. The French can fuck off. They eat the froggies. They are pieces of shit. They deserve arrows of shit. Hmm. Yeah.
I do have French friends. Not very many. I have far more Spanish and Italian friends, but I do have some French friends.
No, I don't have a single.
And they would probably laugh at that comment, so don't worry.
Here's the thing. Um, Racism, as it is real, I'm actually racist against French people. Like for real.
Well,
They eat the froggies.
that's bollocks because
They can
French
fuck
isn't a
off.
race; it's a nationality.
No, 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 no. They eat the froggies. They can fuck out. And their language is the most disgusted language in my mind on this
Ooh
whole.
la la!
Ew,
Right.
ew. Yeah, oui. Yeah, yeah, of course. Je ne pas le français. Fuck this shit. It sounds fucking gay or snooty. That's all it is. Or like you puking in your own mouth. No, no, no. It's the most disgusting language, and that's why I'm racist. No, no. I'm racist because they eat the froggy. You don't eat the froggy. The froggies are cute. You play with them, and then you release them back in the forest. Pieces of shit. You don't eat them. Bah!
Hmm. No, what I used to do with them when I was a kid was go into the garden and find a stick and drag them out from underneath the refrigerator where my cats had hidden them.
No. Okay, here's something people will hate me for, but I tried once to kill a cat,
Oh,
but
that's French people. I'm not talking about frogs.
no, no, I'm talking about cats at the moment,
Miss my
and
joke.
I will share a true story. When I was a
If you
kid,
hurt a cat, I'll fucking hurt you.
no, that's the thing. Um, I missed, okay, but here's the thing. I was going to the pond to catch some froggies, and there was a cat, and I see it bite off the leg of the froggy, so picked up a stone and threw it at the cat. So you can hate me for that, but I like the froggy more than the cat. I'm weird like that, okay? You can all hate me and sue me and whatever you want, but I wanted to save the froggy because I liked the froggy and the cat wanted to eat it. So I tried to kill the cat because I'm weird. That's the story of my childhood. Here we are, Lilith time.
Okay, well, don't do it again.
I tried to eat the froggy like a Frenchman. Yeah, but just to be clear, I really like the kitties. I really like the doggies. I like all animals. But here's the funny thing that I realized that many people don't understand is you can like a piglet, but when it's grown, it will be bacon. You like the calf and the cow, but still you will eat the beef. Chickens are really good pets. They're smart and cute, but still you will eat them. So
Yeah,
um,
I keep chickens.
here's the thing: animals can be pets and companions, but they always can be food. It's very weird because is there an animal people never ate? I don't think so. Only the ones that kill you
That's
don't.
culturally dependent. I
That's
could
true.
never eat
That's
a
true.
cat or a dog.
Yeah, I would never eat a cat or a dog. Are you insane? I would never even eat a fucking froggy. And I never had crab or lobster in my life because I think they're kind of cute too. I'm
You've
weird
never
like
had
that.
lobster.
No, I never
That's
had.
that's like that's like the fillet steak of the sea.
Yeah,
It's one of the
I
most
heard that
delicious
it's
things you can
tasty.
possibly eat.
Yeah, I heard that it's tasty, but the biggest I was going was the shrimps. I ate the shrimps, but no, I never had a lobster.
We are nearly three quarters of an hour into the stream, and we haven't tackled a single topic yet.
Yeah, if you want to do topic, then do topic. You are the host.
I,
I'm just a
I don't,
co-host.
no,
This
no,
is
I'm
my choice.
no, no, I'm saying this is a good thing. I'm saying we're flowing well. I'm saying we've got some fucking content. You know, I'm saying this is a good thing.
I can talk forever.
But let's start.
Okay.
How are we going to do this? This is the complicated bit. Um,
We not can have silence. That's the one rule.
oh,
Um,
we aren't going to have silence. We're not dumb, right? What I need to do is
oh, you want to react to the
switch.
left is losing it again. Oh, that's funny.
Well, of course. I mean that's going to be a fucking
I
feature of
hope
this.
I didn't see it yet. Mm.
Well, it only come out today, so
Yeah, but I watch it daily, so
yeah.
uh,
Well, if you've got an insight into it, you've got an insight into it. Awesome. Oh, it's absolutely fucking hard to click on though. Like I'm
what
supposed to
do
be
you
able to
mean
just
it's
like
hard?
move everybody around.
That's funny. Don't your eyes work
Uh,
no more, or what? What do you mean it's hard to click on? Okay, now you make
do
me
you know
laugh.
what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it manually. Yeah, yeah, we're going manual. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
I'll accept that apparently I don't have any options to do that. That's really good. That's fantastic. So maybe you can get rid of your fucking menu and let me fucking push people around. Oh, do you know what? I can do it down here. I'm dumb.
I cannot push
I am
people
so
down.
fucking dumb.
That's impossible. How would I push them? Even if I drop kick them, I'd fall flat on
No,
them.
okay. Apparently, EV Max are dumb because I thought I could do it like that, and apparently I can't.
I don't. I don't.
I do so love being a rank arrogant amateur, don't you?
No, of course, of course. I'm very professional. It's a blessing. But I have some sadness. I wanted
I,
Miss Sparkles to be here. I sent her the link. It
well,
didn't.
she said she was coming. Right, give me a moment. You're going to disappear. I'll bring you back.
Well,
Right,
what is Sparkles?
that's kind of close to what I was trying to do. Oh, that fuck me.
We are so professional.
You see, this is why we need John. What the
Yeah,
fuck
he
is
was
John?
he was tired. Okay, let him sleep. It was his day off.
And now, I, now it actually works how I wanted it to. I know it's me. I know I just need to learn the fucking software, and I'm trying. And you know, we're 10 times better than we were last time, which is fucking terrifying for anybody watching. I'm sure.
I think that's fucking funny as fucking fucks.
Well, it is. It is.
Why you make me laugh? My laugh is ugly. Ah, I'm having fun.
Okay, right. So let's see. Fucking. Are you kidding me? Now fucking YouTube's fucking up.
Yeah, well, censorship will always fuck with you.
Oh no.
I mean, there's a question for all the people who are still in chat. How many times does it be that you wrote something and the fucking censorship fucking changes it, and you are unsure if what you posted is visible as you posted or visible as it was changed? Hmm. That's food for thought because I'm having this issue now for fucking 3 months plus, and it's really annoying like fucking fuck. Hmm.
Okay, well, here we go. Oh, smeg's sake.
No, there will be
It's
no
time for Lefties Losing It. Let's start in Hollywood with hippy dippy actor Woody Harrelson, who seems so likeable and chill. Well, until you hear him say something this stupid and you realise he's just another hard left, TDS suffering vegan lefty losing it.
I wish there were a way to get rid of that son of a and get in a great president, you know, but doesn't seem like that's going to happen, and I don't know how much he's going to continue to foment hatred. We have a guy running this country who
So you don't like 8 wars being ended?
Yeah,
Okay, that's
he
interesting.
smoked too much of the ganja. I mean, we all know he's a pothead, but I think it's going to his head, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
has unearthed a lot of bigotry and a lot of racism, and it
Big.
seems to be
Okay,
more
pause it,
virulent.
pause it, pause it. Bigotry and racism from Trump, from the right side of you.
My ass.
Are they fucking kidding me? The only ones who are fucking trying to divide the country with racism coming from the also nice democratic side because there's where the demons live.
Do you know, I'm going to say something,
Okay.
and I'm going to stand by this. All right. We got rid of racism in the 90s. Like, it was dying out in the 80s really, really well.
Yes.
Really, really well.
Yes.
And like by the mid 90s, it was gone.
Yeah.
It was non-existent.
Yeah. I grew up
The
with
Obamas brought it
about
back.
yeah.
They brought it back on purpose.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, it's the same. It's the same life experience I had. When I was growing up, I was born in the '80s. Growing up in the late '80s and '90s, um, racism wasn't a real thing. There were some single racists, of course, because I'm mixed race and stuff like that. But
Well,
racism
we
in
were taught
general
about racism as a
it was
historical
actually kind of
subject.
gone. Yeah,
Like,
it actually
I
was.
was
It
in a
was dealt
classroom in
with.
1995, and we were told people used to be racist,
Yeah, it was
and
dealt
we were like,
with.
"What the fuck?" I mean, we didn't actually use the word "fuck" because we were brought up right, but you know,
Let's say it like this: 90% of the population in my country wasn't racist when I grew up. Okay, and now it's you don't want to even know. And the same with the USA. Um, it was an issue already resolved, but you push further and make a loop going back. The same with feminism. I mean, there were issues, and feminism was a good thing at first, but
No.
no, no, I mean it. I mean it. The progressives are so progressive that they destroy progressive. If
hmm
that makes any sense to you, it really is. And now we
yeah,
are
yeah.
in
When they run out of things to disagree
system
with, they
than
have to
ever.
disagree with common sense.
No, seriously, the timeline we are
I was
right
being
at the
serious.
moment. Yeah, I know that you are. But here's the thing, the timeline we are in at the moment is so fucking racist for no reasons but a divide planned by people that actually have an agenda to do this. And I kind of think that most people can figure out who those people are and why they do it. It's very scary and stupid, but yeah, racism is back when it actually was almost um yeah, well, gone. It was kind of resolved, and then it was pushed
Because
again.
you're was it half Japanese on you?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I have half Japanese blood, so yes, there were some people who were actually racist to me, so I know real racism. I know that people hate you just because you look a different way, you have different bloods and lineage. That's real racism. Hating
Hmm.
you just because how you look, not who you are, what you think, what you do, just because how you look. And I need to tell you something that's really real. People like that are actually kind of rare, and they are still are today. But here's the thing: racism is used as a weapon to divide the countries of the West, very much so, while they're getting attacked from very much different sources at the same time. And yeah, there will be ideologies like the alphabeti spaghetti. There will be religions like the shawarma. There will be, of course, the New World Order bullshit kind of thing, who I think control all of it. it is very, very stupid. Then you will, of course, have the political spectrum, especially in the USA, you only have left and right. In Europe, you have many colors of it, but it comes also only to left and right. It's just all destruction and division to get people not to unite against the real enemy. And it's so sad to see for me, for a stupid, uneducated cunt that I am, to see this clear as day and watching all the world burn and getting worse by the year in an exponentially accelerating rate. It is really scaring the shit out of my fucking soul. It actually does.
Now I see you. I see you. Okay. Let's try and work out how to carry on with this. I can't remember how to do that because I'm stupid.
We're professionals, remember that.
Oh yeah, we're really fucking good. Do you know that? I can even put it on spotlight and I can't work out how to make it play. Smackhead, just I am. Smackheads. Oh, do you know what? Do you know how dumb I am? I'm trying to make it play from inside the studio when it's a screen share from the YouTube tab. So I need to go into YouTube and fucking play it. What a tosser.
You're
Than
funny.
ever. So,
I'm so
yeah,
fucking
it's
dumb
strange how
sometimes.
it seems like we're going backward.
Now, remember for about 5 minutes, Woody Harrelson was railing against the left censorship. He was railing against Big Pharma and mandatory COVID vaccines. Well, it looks like he's back to drinking the Kool-Aid. Now, this next clip is delicious. Watch here as the co-founder of Wikipedia, Jimmy Wales, loses his mind when an interviewer seeks to correct his claim that he's the sole founder of Wikipedia. There's a tantrum incoming.
I'm Jimmy Wales, founder of Wikipedia.
You're the founder or co-founder? Because
I don't care. That's the dumbest
I have
question
a
in the world.
feeling this is
Really?
about to go wrong.
Absolutely.
there seems to be a dispute.
There's no dispute. I don't care. So, yeah. Say what you like. It doesn't matter.
Well, isn't that like when it comes to Wikipedia a problem? You know, what are the facts?
Yeah. Well, it's not a fact. It's an opinion. So you can have whatever opinion.
I mean, I would be fighting to claim that I wasn't the founder of Wikipedia. You know, I don't want to be guilty of misinforming billions of people.
You
Yeah,
like it doesn't matter.
when I can
But
say
for you,
something,
you're the founder.
here's the issue with Wikipedia. It is not a source for knowledge because everyone can rewrite it if they want to.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect example I will claim is when the Ubisoft game AC Shadows came out and they wanted to make Yasuke a samurai. There was a very obvious and recorded fight on Wikipedia to change the lore and history about it. Wikipedia most of the times rewrites history. I mean, you can consult Wikipedia for, I don't know, release
So
date
it's a
of
bit like Disney then.
yeah, it's worse or same. I mean, Disney goes for your children, and Wikipedia goes for your history and knowledge. So there will be a bit of a different kind of attack, but yeah, they're kind of the same, of course. I mean, you still could use Wikipedia to look up which movie came out in which year and which actors and stuff like that, because they have no issue changing that. But if it comes to very interesting points of history, you will see many rewrites because that's all they want to do. Rewrite history, rewrite morals, rewrite reality. They are really nasty. The hey, come on. I don't deserve that sound. Okay, I'll be quiet now. Not
No,
more.
no, no. That wasn't for you. That was for that was for the information you were giving.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't like that sound. That sound makes me angry. Now I'm angry. Let's just play the video.
And also, I'm still trying to fucking learn how to use everything.
I
So,
know.
so I'm gonna,
It's fine. It's
so
fine.
I'm gonna press stuff. All right.
It's fine.
Can I just say again? It doesn't matter. I've answered your question 4 times. You know what? I'm done. Thank you. Thanks.
Of course, he's
What's going on?
done.
It's stupid. Don't ask me stupid questions.
How is that stupid?
It's a stupid question.
It was the first question.
That's so wacky that I want to believe it's satire, but who can tell these days what's satire, what's real? Now to something that sounds like it belongs in a sketch comedy show. Here is the president of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, breaking into song, singing John Lennon's Imagine as he talks about rising US tensions. Oh,
Look, can you keep an eye on things for a second? Because I think Miss Sparkles is going to join us.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm waiting for my sparkles all the time here.
Yeah. Apparently, I fucked up with DMs. So yeah. My bad. She probably would have already been here.
Maybe it's my
Um,
bad because I sent her the link and I think I did it correctly. But I'm very professional, so maybe I fucked up. Yeah, I'm keeping eyes about this. Okay, okay. What do I need to say? I mean, everyone with fucking half a brain and critical thinking knows what's going on here in this world. The Western world is under attack from every fucking angle, and I would like to see that people fucking standing up for themselves before it's too late, because it is the frog in the boiling pot situation, very much so. And finally, some feel the heat. Yeah, I was calling this shit out for decades, but who am I? No one listens to me because I don't have numbers and shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's always the same. Let's be real about that one.
okay.
he's scared all right.
Imagining us people.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah,
Why do people do that?
I don't know.
Mira, son jodedores, vale. Qué canción tan bella. La letra, para las más jóvenes, busquen la letra.
What a beautiful song, he says. He tells the young ones to look up the lyrics. I mean, this is rich work from a brutal wannabe dictator. I'm no warmonger, but watching that, it gets me a hankering for some stealth bombers over Caracas. But for the record, the lyrics of Imagine are not inspirational. They're stupid. They're inane. They're a teenage.
Oh my word! Oh, I wish Will was here.
Yeah, that would.
He's the only person who hates John Lennon as much as I do.
Oh,
And
you can
someone
be
as
a
gorgeous as Rita Panahi saying that the lyrics to Imagine are benign. Oh
Mhm.
my god.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you on that page. I never liked the
Ah, I
Beatles at
wish Will
all.
was here. Still, we can do this on our own. Rita's
No,
absolutely
no,
right.
we will get so copy strike.
We won't get copy strikes.
Girl's idea of profound. I did look up the lyrics just for Nicholas. Here's some. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. No, thank you. I don't want to imagine that. Imagine no
Yeah.
possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. I mean, nice,
Yeah.
except John Lennon was worth around $200 million when he was tragically murdered in 1980. 1980, that'd be like $1 billion these days. Now to the ongoing meltdown
Yeah.
over Sydney
Thank you.
Sweeney for refusing to apologise for appearing in a wildly popular jeans commercial for
Oh, right. Did Sydney Sweeney refuse to apologise for appearing in a widely popular jeans commercial? I wonder what she said. I think it might have been.
No.
I saw this shit coming, didn't I, love?
It's funny that it fits so good. It could be used in many situations, but this is the best one.
So I wasn't going to clip my own show and use it to make videos, but the last like 3 minutes, I really think I should.
Yeah, why not? Why not? We need to go on.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, but don't be so professional.
Yeah. Oh, it's this one.
American Eagle.
It would have been so easy for her just to say, wow, that really spun out of control. I didn't think about it. That obviously wasn't my intention. Also, American...
No, there was no intention. She was an attractive woman and she wore some clothes to sell the clothes because that's how marketing works. Fuck off. I don't know who you are, but fuck off.
Eagle? American Eagle needs to be accountable to
Yeah,
this.
that's the other thing. It's the company. The real courage, the real confidence is apologizing. Is saying that I did something wrong. That takes
Apologising for what? Come on, Lilith, come in on this. Apologise for what? What exactly is she supposed to apologise for?
Yeah, fucking nothing. I mean, you know exactly that to me, all this bullshit means nothing. They use and misuse words for almost a decade, rubbing off all their meaning. And now she needs to apologize for a pun that isn't even racist at all. I mean, if you are pretty, you have good genes, and genes and gene sound the same. It's just a fucking pun. And who doesn't see that? Doesn't critical think anymore. It is a person who wants to have issues, who wants to have drama, who doesn't have any mind of their own, that is just pathetic beyond anything I can recognize as anything else. It is just gross. It actually disgusts me that humans are on this fucking plane, that there are so many people who are buying into this bullshit and not using their brains properly anymore. It is scary, to be honest, to a certain degree. It is actually scary. That is how much they succeeded. The enemies of the West, they succeeded so much, making such a big portion of the Western population that fucking kind of retarded. Men and women alike. It is fucking scary. And we get attacked from all sides. And this is just a proof of that, how scary it really is. Because if you interpret this fucking ad as anything else that a pun of jeans and jeans sound the same, and good jeans make you attractive, and jeans is the fucking brand you wanna fucking promote here. If you don't see that, then something is wrong in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I have to say about that.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't debate you on that because I completely agree. So let's carry on.
a lot.
Now let's try to get to the bottom of Barrongate. People are obsessed with Barron Trump, and that obsession saw all sorts of excitement when they thought he had given Biden a mouthful on Inauguration Day. Here is one of the more popular theories of what he said.
When he leans into Biden, here, he says, "It's on." Okay? And then when he goes up to Melania, she says, "Try to be nice." See? And he says, "Okay." But she doesn't really know what he had said to him. And then he turns back and looks back at Biden.
Well, a lot of people love that theory because, after all, Joe Biden's DOJ FBI had tried to put Barron's father in jail, tried to put his brothers in jail, tried to bankrupt the family, raided his mother's underwear drawer. But now we have some clarity on what was really said, and sadly for some, it's a lot more mundane, a lot more polite than that narrative. Here is Barron's big brother, Eric, setting the record straight.
They had all these like lip reading experts, and they just, and they're like, Barron just told Biden to go F himself. I'm like, so one night, I'm very close to Barron. I love Barron to death, right? One night I call Barron, I go, buddy, what did you actually say? And he goes, it was something so polite, I almost wouldn't even get it right, but like, congratulations and, best of luck to you, or something like that, something very respectful.
Let's bring in Sky News contributor Kosha Gator. Kosha, we've got some heavy topics to cover, including startling revelations about Thomas Crooks, the young man who tried to assassinate Donald Trump.
What's that?
I said I didn't know that. I never saw that clip. I never knew that is.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, that was that whole inauguration show that they put on was amazing.
That's something I missed. I cannot be on the ball all the time, I guess.
It was good. It was good. I'm sorry I wasn't like already up on the go because something we should have covered live really, but we didn't exist then. So how could we?
Yeah, well, and what's with the sparkles? Where's the sparkles? What sparkles?
I don't know.
I'm getting kind of frustrated. Did I mess up?
Well, I've invited her as well. She said she wanted to be here. You've invited her. I've invited her. I've also invited Dash, and he's not showed up either. But he never said he was going to, so that's fine. I mean, we're fine on our own anyway.
No, of course. It's just I felt
I invited Slay as well.
I don't want to just
and Noise and Alicia and John and Will and Houso.
Oh, you send out to Houso. Interesting. Oh, that's fun.
Well.
Let's just go on with the show. It's just I wanted my sparkles here.
Yeah.
I felt like
Yeah.
You wanted.
If people want to come, they'll come. If they don't, they won't. It's fine.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, we're at a random time of day that we wouldn't normally stream because we've been setting our fucking shit up.
Yeah. That of course. Let's just go.
I mean, it's a pilot stream. We're not even really trying to stream. We're just testing everything works. It's just like since people have actually decided to show up, which we're really grateful for, and thank you everybody who's here. We're doing an actual fucking stream. So yeah, and we've got 6 comments that I haven't seen yet. Why did the Frenchman croak? He had a frog stuck in his throat, but chesh. That was Slay.
He wants to fuck with me and the frog.
Grilled frog sounds like French cuisine. Yeah, I mean, put me down for Italian every time, mate. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, here's a funny story. I saw a kid once killing a froggy and I almost drowned it. So yeah, don't fuck around with me and the froggies. It's not a good idea. The froggies is the cutest. Well, that's the slice because the toads are the cutest because they make the funny hop.
Right, we're going to take an intermission. because otherwise I'm going to have to buy a floor cleaner.
Oh, you need to fix the dehydration.
Oh, I'm about to piss like a camel, love. So
Mm,
let's I'm gonna play one of our songs, and when we get back, we'll finish this video and look into the next one.
okay.
Yep.
Well, then I will go dehydrate too.
Mm-hmm.
She moves like static on a Sunday screen, with lips like splinters in a morphine dream. Her heels click echoes down the council halls, where beauty's drowning in the shopping malls. She said, love is just a faded Polaroid, torn at the edges, tactically destroyed. We kiss beneath the railway's iron side, a couple of ghosts too proud to die. Oh, velvet on the pavement, bleeding rain and wine. The city wears her makeup, but the cracks still shine. And we were young, yeah, we were wide and wild. Two crash scene kids, the gutter's favorite child. She danced where the tower blocks scraped the sky, wore last night's bruises like alibis, with perfume stolen from department floors, and dreams like needles through revolving doors. We burned through the twilight, red and raw, the stars just holes in a dirty floor. She whispered, this town kills what it can't seduce, then laughed like a siren, all shattered truths. Oh, velvet on the pavement, bleeding rain and wine. The city wears her makeup, but the cracks still shine. And we were young, yeah, we were wide and wild. Two crash scene kids, the gutter's favorite child. Velvet on the pavement, hearts in disrepair. We found our heaven in electric glare. Yo, spilled ink on the page like blood on the sheets. Every verse a bruise where the fantasy meets reality's kiss with a blade in her glove. She said this isn't heartbreak, it's the absence of love. I danced with a shadow in sodium light, biting her smile like a parasite. She vanished in verses I never could rhyme, left me stuck in a pocket of dead end time. I lit my regrets like a cigarette's end, blew smoke through the holes I mistook for friends. No fairy tale, no crown, no queen, just a voice in the static somewhere in between. And in the silence after last night's scream, I saw her vanish like a silver dream. The trains kept howling through the station there, but all I found was lipstick on the stair. Now I walk through streets that call her name. Each lamplight flicker fans the flame. She's somewhere dancing in a knockoff gown, a broken crown in a nowhere town. Oh, velvet on the pavement, bleeding rain and wine. The city wears her makeup, but the cracks still shine. We were young, yeah, we were wide and wild. Two crash scene kids, the gutter's favorite child. Velvet on the pavement, love in disrepair. A ghost still lingers in the midnight air.
Lilith, you still here?
Yeah, of course, of course.
That's
I'm
cool.
faster ping than you by far. You should
Yeah,
be.
I'd have a shit to deal with as well. Not literally shit. I had to go and check things down upstairs.
It's fine. It's fine.
Make sure everybody's like, you know, all the doors are locked. Everybody's safely in fucking bed and all that kind of shit. Right. So where were we?
I say man, but apparently he identified as they. We'll get to that. But let's start with something a little bit more frivolous.
I love the way she puts that shit. I love the way Rita says that.
Oh, Rita is
And we
really good. I like it.
Yeah.
But
finally have an answer on
you need to do
Barrengate.
something.
We do. That was funny.
Yes.
And just the day and age we live in, the internet, people can do those things. He is fascinating to a lot of people, and some people are just desperate to get more from him. But, you know, he's playing it cool, kind of like his mother. Doesn't give too much.
That's it. And I think that's part of the mystique with Barron. There's not a great deal of him. So people just know he's obviously very tall, freakishly tall, and apparently super smart, not just academically, but also political nous. He was behind a lot of his dad's
Podcast strategy.
the podcast strategy. And a poll carried out earlier this year found that a whopping 40% of Republicans would consider amending the US Constitution to lower the presidential age requirement so Barron could run for president sooner. I didn't even realise there is a 35-year-old age limit. That's how popular he is.
Yes, and AOC, just as a side note, has surpassed that 35 age
thank
limits.
God.
A lot of people are talking about that she might be in contention. He is very popular, but, you know, as we said, he's got different parents, very complementary, but very different parents. So he's got great genes from what we can see, obviously, but he could go the way of his mother and maintain that mystique and enigma for a long time. And when he decides to open his mouth publicly, it'll carry a lot of weight. Or he could go the way of his father and put everything out there and make a run for it. He's very young, so...
I wish I had the clip to play right now, but I've seen a little clip of him talking where he's being introduced to people, and he's very much in his father's style in how he communicates with people, which was fascinating to observe. Now, we've learned now a great deal more about Thomas Crooks. After months of nothing, this is the man who came a few millimetres from assassinating Donald Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. His online accounts and posts have finally been revealed by Tucker Carlson, who...
Were you trying to say something, love?
Yes, yes. Am I heard right?
Yeah, you sound a little bit quiet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's better.
Okay, okay. Here's the thing. What I want to ask all in the audience and you. When you look at Rita, when she talks, she looks like kind of a cat. Look at her upper lip position thing under the nose and going to the cheeks. It makes kind of a cat form. Do you ever notice that?
Yeah, kinda.
I think it's cute.
Yeah, I mean, completely cards on the table. I find Rita extremely attractive. I think she's gorgeous. I don't give a fuck who knows that. I've said it on X, now I've said it on my channel. But that's not why I watch her show. I watch it because it's fucking sensible.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But it is just I listening to her, the words spoken, the reality said, and then I noticed that she kind of looks like a feline. and then
Well, I mean, your question was, do I think it's cute? And yes, I do.
yes, thank you for that, because I think also it's cute. We can go on. Yeah, I derailed it a bit instead of
Where is it?
topic.
No, that fucking no. This it's not my show. It's our show. You can derail it all you fucking want.
carried out a forensic examination of his online footprint, including his violent statements. And then we had a big release of information by the FBI. The timing of the FBI release was rather curious, Koshar. But what have we learned about Thomas Crooks?
So this investigation led by Tucker, allegedly he's a they/them, as you said at the top.
A furry?
Oh yeah,
And
let it
a
go.
furry, which nobody knew what that was by and large until, unfortunately, Charlie Kirk's situation hit the
That's a bloke.
So done with this
the
bullshit.
news, and now we all know more about it than we ever wanted to. So that's another thing in there. We know he was also a very high IQ, as was Charlie Kirk's alleged assassin as well. These are like straight A students, very high intelligence. So that's maybe an ingredient in that as well. And then they sort of seem to just get captured.
I would contest that.
Yeah,
The world record IQ person right now is a Chinese man who has declared himself a Christian and has declared that Christ is Lord. So why would having a high IQ be being against Trump when Trump is pro-Christ?
No. Furthermore than that, IQ, and this is how I see it. I mean, I'm no one, okay? But IQ means you understand mathematics and physics to a degree that others can't, which is a real, very valuable skill. But those people often don't understand human beings, interactions, feelings, social cues whatsoever. They don't understand other things. You cannot be 100 level at every fucking skill trait if you treat it like a game. That doesn't exist. And the smartest person, the highest IQ I ever learned about was like 230. Like Einstein looks like a tart to him, and he was like an autistic piece of crap. So what the fuck are we even talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I do completely agree with what you're saying there. Like, I've long held the mantra that your IQ only shows how good you are at IQ tests. It doesn't show anything else.
Yeah, it is very specific because there is, for example, an athletic component of intelligence. People who can do hardcore acrobatics, doing the what is called the parkour, martial arts, whatever, even violence, that needs a high percentage of IQ too, but it's in a different direction. The same is with artistic or creative things. Um, you think that a creative person could solve an equation like Einstein did? No. But on the other hand, can Einstein be a fucking creative person? Well, he was the exception. He actually could, but most of the times you will spec in one tree, like you are min-maxing like in games. It's just genetics and stuff like that. And I don't give too much about IQ at sometimes. Well, what can I say? Oh, we all know and we all love that fucking Donald J. Trump is suing the BBC. I mean, someone needs to take these motherfuckers down. And they mess with the wrong guy. It's always the same. You doing shit all your life. You're acting like a piece of shit, and then you will meet the wrong person to mess with. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what you get for
I mean,
messing around. It's called FA4 in the newer generations. Fuck around and find out. Mm-hmm. Here we are. They fucked around too much, and now they will find out. I hope so, at least.
hi Kelly.
Oh, that will be Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Not only will it be, there apparently is. Right, so where are we gonna go with this?
I don't know. I mean, they are going to say that everyone who attacks right-wing people is very intelligent, so it is a good idea to do so because they were so intelligent. That's where
Okay,
they are going with this.
something's gone wrong.
What? Are we professional again?
Yeah, we're being professional again.
Oh, I like that. We are so
by this
professional.
There
sort
we
of
go.
pornographic
Is that
fetish type
working?
culture on the
Yeah,
internet. Maybe they're very a little
yes.
bit on the spectrum potentially. This is not me, speculating, but if you start to paint a picture, they get sucked into that vortex and then get radicalized. At least that's what we're seeing in these cases. Nashville shooter, the Minneapolis school shooter, all of them. There's just this epidemic of trans people playing, or trans-sympathetic people playing a role. And I have to think that the medicalization, we don't know the details with him, but if you start pumping the wrong hormones into somebody and all that, we don't know what it's doing with their mind and how it's messing with it.
Well, with him, we don't have any suggestions yet that he was on any sort of
I have a question.
treatments or hormones or anything, but the reports are that he did use they, them
to all of
pronouns,
the
as you
gents-
said, and
hang
was
on, give me a moment.
on a website known for hosting pornographic furry material, FURRY. Google it. We're not going to go into descriptions here because my...
Okay, here's my question. All the people who are born in the 90s or 80s or early 2000s, how many people did you know that have gender dysphoria and want to change their sex?
Well,
Not
I was born in
people.
1985, and I knew one.
Yeah, I actually knew zero.
I didn't actually know, and I will still say it, him. But I was aware of one.
And I was
He was
zero.
a couple of years above me in school, and he thought he was a chick.
And that's
Which is really weird because everybody knew he had a penis.
yeah. And here's the
I'm
thing.
pretty sure chicks don't have a penis. Last time I checked, you know.
No, but I'm being real here. I want
So am I.
for the world to understand the simple fact that this issue of gender dysphoria is real. I will not deny that. I will acknowledge that people are born that way, and I will not hate them because they are born this way. But what I want to ask here is, how many did you know growing up? And
Yeah,
how many
one. My
do you
entire
know
life.
now?
I'm 40 years old, the same as you. Well,
Mhm.
okay, you're 1 year older than me. All
Yeah,
right,
who
fair.
cares?
What the fuck ever.
That's pennies.
I met one.
Yeah, and I met actually zero, and I was outgoing, and I knew many people. I was like in the nightlife all the time. I met so many people, and I never met one. So
And
yeah,
wait,
it
when,
is, it is really
like
yeah,
he was the one of the
genuinely
weird
rare.
fuckers who like one day he'd be a boy and one day he'd be a girl, and when he was a boy he'd literally come and climb trees with us.
Yeah,
I
it's so nasty because everyone should be aware that
He
it's
should have
just
just been told,
made.
like, you've got a fetish for women's stuff. Just go home and have a wank.
Okay, that the bald man making the bald man cry. Okay, that could
Uh-huh.
work kinda, but here's the thing. What I really trying to get to is
Apparently, all the Jays supports Lewis Hamilton.
wait, which Hamilton?
Lewis Hamilton, 44.
Oh
Unless 44 means something else. I don't know.
no, I think I get it. I
I
don't.
I support 55, which is Carlos Sainz.
Okay, now I'm confused. No, I didn't get it. I'm sorry. I'm too stupid. But what I tried to say is a simple fact. People growing up, in my age or a bit beyond that or below that,
I haven't got the wanker clip, and I think Will's asleep, so I can't get him to send it to me.
wanker, wanker.
We can play. We can do it. Okay. And a one, and
Why
a
is
two,
this
and a one, and a two.
unnecessary
Wanker,
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 wanker?
wanker.
Make the bald man cry. We're so stupid. But I was trying to get to a real issue here. I will never claim that trans people never existed, um, or that I hate them. But they are
No.
okay. Okay. But I'm being real here. We all know what happened. We all know what happened. We all saw it. It's fucking indoctrination, and people in the West should really, really clean up their education system as fast as possible, because it destroyed fucking 3 generations already. It is not funny anymore. It is not, and it's just another angle of attack. It is. If you don't see that, then you are blind. You are getting at the moment attacked from every angle. And you can support this, you can applaud this, but you will be a victim of it when it really hits. When fucking shit hits the fan, you think anyone who attacking you will see you as an ally? You will be still the enemy. You will be the fool who made it happen. That's all I have to say about that. Think about this. Just
Okay,
think
well,
about it.
Kelly is saying, I also grew up in a small town. Perhaps cities are different. Well, I suppose cities are more compact, so you're bound to see a larger demographic of people, so that would be accurate. And
That's true, but I was
also
growing up in
cities
the
are more
fucking
compact,
capital of
so
fucking country.
like woke-tard infected teachers are going to have more impact because they have more children under them, and that's where they want them, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like this argument too much. I mean, I understand that on the countryside, such issues are not seen as much, but I grew up in the fucking capital, and I know. And furthermore, I have internet access for more than 20 years, and I have time. So I will look at reality as best as I can. I don't say I know things, but I'm just asking this question: how could it be that when I was a child or a teenager, gender dysphoria and transgender non-binary and all the fucking alphabetic spaghetti wasn't a thing, and now it is what every kid needs to deal with? And here's the thing about kids. Kids want to belong, they're unsure of themselves, they're growing up, especially when they are in their puberty, they are stressed out the fucking fuck. No one is, as a human being, more stupid as they are in their puberty. And you
Hmm.
prey on this, you pieces of shit prey on this with this fucking ideology. That's all I see. Because I like to see reality of things. Sue me, kill me, torture me, I will not change my mind. This fucking shit is just nauseating evil. Okay?
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Uh,
I'm sorry, I'm going on my tangent.
I no, I want to I want to kind of add something, but I really can't because you're right. Basically.
Yeah, I'm not here to tell people how they are should think. I say what I think, and making them themselves think. Every person has their own perception, and then their judgment, and then their conclusion. That's how the human mind works at any topic you are thrust upon. And I ask myself at times, how can it be that people don't see the simple facts of reality, that something that is actually unnatural now spreads like wildfire? I mean, are you all blind? And there will be many other cases. I mean, you think the alphabetic spaghetti is the only attack the West has? No, 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 no. There will be the communists attacking us with the TikTok. So you have the TikTok brain in your fucking children. Of course, there will be that. That's coming from communist China, for example. But then again, you will have, of course, the shawarma invasion. And the question you ask yourself is, who actually controls?
Okay, let's go.
But okay, I'm not going any farther if you don't want me to.
No, 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 no. I get it. I get it. But we need to.
Oh, we need to go on with the show. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel shame now.
Okay, I've got. Indeed, indeed.
God. Wow. And yeah, Charlie Kirk's alleged killer was also involved in furry culture. Is it clear now?
What happened? Are we professional again?
Right. Something has attacked. I'm gonna work out what it is and I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, well that's worked. Cool.
Or do we have any sort of a picture of what or who radicalised Thomas Crooks?
Not much. The internet analysis that folks like Tucker and others have done suggests he turned in 2020. That's when he took a turn. And before that, he maybe even was a little bit center-right. People think he would have been very young at that age. So who knows how deep he was politically. And then after 2020, just something happened.
That's
so
right.
again, it's all speculation. We know nothing about how deeply he was into that they-them thing. Was it just changing pronouns or something deeper? But it's not a good day for that, the activism around that issue, of course. And I'd say it's also not a great day for the FBI, just in general as an institution. People are very frustrated. Why is it taking a journalist coming out with these things to hear about it? And more transparency, please, faster.
Absolutely, because people have been crying out for some transparency, some further information on what happened in Butler. There seem to be so many inconsistencies that the FBI could have sorted out. And when you don't give anybody any information, there's a vacuum and all sorts of conspiracy theories arise. And then within hours, basically, of Tucker Carlson unveiling all this information, the FBI released a lot of data as well.
Forced to do it. And sometimes, okay, the argument is that you don't want to contaminate the jury pool or a prosecution that might be underway. Maybe. In this case, he's dead. So
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the only thing I could think of was if they are undertaking an investigation to see if there wasn't people who radicalised him, if he was paid or set up to do this, if there was any sort of complicity from anywhere else. But we haven't had any news of that. Now, the Daily Mail reports, you mentioned Crook's political opinions changing. They report his views shifted dramatically left around early 2020. Crooks reportedly called for anti-Trump supporters to conduct terrorism-style attacks against US government buildings, and he even outlined ways to sneak a bomb into a government building and set it off before anyone can see you. So again, you see some of this online material, some of the things he was posting, and you wonder how he wasn't visited by law enforcement earlier. I mean, this stuff is extreme.
Yes, and that is actually another thing in a lot of the cases in the Charlie Kirk case too. After the fact, you do see some chatter in these Discord chats or chat rooms or what have you. And again, just if you look at the budget and the manpower and everything else that is at the disposal of the U.S. government with the FBI and every other agency, why are they not catching these things? And maybe that's an unfair expectation to put out there, but people are very unhappy with it because it seems to keep happening and it feels like we're always behind the 8 ball. Also, in 2020, the FBI was completely directed by the Biden administration to go after J6 and school boards and all of that. So that was a waste of time when people were leaving footprints.
Exactly.
Like
we had school mums who wanted to get gender madness out of the classroom being investigated, and then we've got individuals like this posting how-to guides on how to blow up buildings.
And nothing.
And nothing. Now, let's talk about this feud between President Trump and Marjorie Taylor Greene. Actually, the president has a new name for her.
Her life is in danger? Who's that?
Marjorie Taylor Greene, she says.
Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't think her life is in danger. Frankly, I don't think anybody cares about her.
She's going on The View, she's going on CNN, apologising, God knows for what. Well, here is a clue to what's behind all this tomfoolery.
He didn't tell her not to run, but what she didn't say was that he sent her a poll privately, discreetly, and it had information in it. And it showed her down 20 points to John Ossoff. And so in politics, when you want to send a message to someone that you like or that has been an ally, you don't embarrass them publicly. You privately send them information and show them what the reality is. And so I think it's true that he didn't tell her not to run, but it's also true that he did her a big favor, which is to show her information that a candidacy statewide in Georgia for her would have been a disaster.
That gives a little bit more information, a little bit more context. How do you see this?
I think some of it could be just that personal political aspiration stuff, like what Scott Jennings was alluding to. Some of it is, I think, substantive disagreements on policy. It's unfortunate because generally they're in the same tent. It would be nice if we didn't have this.
Yeah.
You can buy her. You can buy her. This one's here. This one's here. This one's here. And this one's here. Everything's for sale. For sale? Dumb cunts. Same dumb questions. Oh, virgins? Listen, all virgins are liars, honey. And I don't know what I'm scared of or what I even enjoy. Darling, get money, but nothing turns out like you want it. And in these plague streets of pity, you can buy anything. For 200, anyone can conceive a god on video. He's a boy, you want a girl, so tear off his cock, tie his hair in bunches, fuck him, call him Rita if you want. I eat and I dress and I wash and I still can say thank you. Puking, shaking, sinking, I still stand for old ladies. Can't shout, can't scream, hurt myself to get paid out. I teach them 24/7, all year long. Purgatory circle, drowning here. Someone will always say yes. Funny place for the social, for the insects to start caring. Just an ambulance at the bottom of a cliff. And in these plague streets of pity, you can buy anything for 200. Anyone can conceive a god on video. He's a boy, you want a girl, so tear off his cock, tie his hair in bunches, fuck him, call him Rita if you want. If you want. I eat and I dress and I wash and I can still say thank you. Puking, shaking, sinking, I still stand for old ladies. Can't shout, can't scream, I hurt myself to get paid out. Power produces desire, the weak have none. There's no lust in this coma, even for a 50. Solitude, solitude, the 11th commandment. The only certain thing that is left about me. There's no part of my body that got on video. He's a boy, you want a girl, so tear off his cock, tie his hair in bunches, fuck him, call him Rita if you want. If you want. If you want. You can buy her. You can buy her. This one's here. This one's here. This one's here. And this one's here. Everything's for sale. For sale? Dumb cunts. Same dumb questions. Oh, virgins? Listen, all virgins are liars, honey. And I don't know what I'm scared of or what I even enjoy. Darling, get money, but nothing turns out like you want it. And in these plague streets of pity, you can buy anything. For 200, anyone can conceive a god on video. He's a boy, you want a girl, so tear off his cock, tie his hair in bunches, fuck him, call him Rita if you want. I eat and I dress and I wash and I still can say thank you. Puking, shaking, sinking, I still stand for old ladies. Can't shout, can't scream, hurt myself to get paid out. I teach them 24/7, all year long. Purgatory circle, drowning here. Someone will always say yes. Funny place for the social, for the insects to start caring. Just an ambulance at the bottom of a cliff. And in these plague streets of pity, you can buy anything for 200. Anyone can conceive a god on video. He's a boy, you want a girl, so tear off his cock, tie his hair in bunches, fuck him, call him Rita if you want. If you want. I eat and I dress and I wash and I can still say thank you. Puking, shaking, sinking, I still stand for old ladies. Can't shout, can't scream, I hurt myself to get paid out. Power produces desire, the weak have none. There's no lust in this coma, even for a 50. Solitude, solitude, the 11th commandment, the only certain thing that is left about me. There's no part of my body that has not been used. Pity or pain, show displeasure, shame. Everyone I've loved or hated always seems to leave. And in these plague streets of pity, you can buy anything. For 200, anyone can conceive a god on video. He's a boy, you want a girl, so tear off his cock, tie his hair in bunches, fuck him, call him Rita if you want. If you want. If you want. You can buy her.
She moves like static on a Sunday screen, with lips like splinters in a morphine dream. Her heels click, echoes down the council halls, where beauty's drowning in the shopping malls. She said, love is just a faded Polaroid, torn at the edges, tactically destroyed. We kiss beneath the railway's iron side, a couple of ghosts too proud to die. Oh, velvet on the pavement, bleeding rain and wine. The city wears her makeup, but the cracks still shine. And we were young, yeah, we were wide and wild. Two crash scene kids, the gutter's favorite child. She danced where the tower blocks scraped the sky, wore last night's bruises like alibis, with perfume stolen from department floors, and dreams like needles through revolving doors. We burned through the twilight, red and raw, the stars just holes in a dirty floor. She whispered, this town kills what it can't seduce, then laughed like a siren, all shattered truths. Oh, velvet on the pavement, bleeding rain and wine. The city wears her makeup, but the cracks still shine. And we were young, yeah, we were wide and wild. Two crash scene kids, the gutter's favorite child. Velvet on the pavement, hearts in disrepair. We found our heaven in electric glare. Yo, spilled ink on the page like blood on the sheets. Every verse a bruise where the fantasy meets reality's kiss with a blade in her glove. She said this isn't heartbreak, it's the absence of love. I danced with a shadow in sodium light, biting her smile like a parasite. She vanished in verses I never could rhyme, left me stuck in a pocket of dead end time. I lit my regrets like a cigarette's end, blew smoke through the holes I mistook for friends. No fairy tale, no crown, no queen, just a voice in the static somewhere in between. And in the silence after last night's scream, I saw her vanish like a silver dream. The trains kept howling through the station there, but all I found was lipstick on the stair. Now I walk through streets that call her name. Each lamplight flicker fans the flame. She's somewhere dancing in a knockoff gown, a broken crown in a nowhere town. Oh, velvet on the pavement, bleeding rain and wine. The city wears her makeup, but the cracks still shine. We were young, yeah, we were wide and wild. Two crash scene kids, the gutter's favorite child. Velvet on the pavement, love in disrepair. A ghost still lingers